Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. So last time we went over basic footwork from Muay Thai. I hope you did some drills, you trained a little. Today we're gonna go over basic punches, right? Boxing from Muay Thai. So we're gonna go over the jab and the cross. Let's get started. So what we need to know is the jab is always gonna be your lead hand. So if you're in an orthodox stance like myself, the jab is always gonna be your left hand. The cross is going to always be your right hand. So the idea is you want to keep your stronger hand in the back, right? If you're in a southpaw position, if you're left-handed, it's going to change, right? Right foot forward, as we've seen in the first video. Then your jab will be your right hand, and your cross will be the left hand. All right, starting from our guard here, what we want to do, we want to push the punch, kind of, all right? So what we don't want to do is pull it back, load it, and then punch, all right? Because you're telegraphing your punches. So starting from your face, what you want to do, you want to push with your shoulder, your triceps, you want to extend your arm, and you want to turn your hip a little, all right? So you just don't want to simply extend your arm, that's not enough. You really want to twist, okay? This way. Now, you don't want to completely extend your arm, you don't want to snap your elbow, okay? Especially if you miss your target, if you go with power, you can hurt your elbow. Now, the other hand, what happens a lot, what you will see when people throw a punch, let's say with the left, they bring the other hand down. That's a big mistake because, again, you're opening yourself for counters. So the way I practice my punches is, as I throw one hand, I bring the other one up, okay? I make sure I cover my face completely here. So looking from the side again, in my guard, what I'm going to do, throw my left hand, my jab, okay? This hand will come close to my face and up. It's going to protect me from kicks and punches. You don't want to go too high because you don't want to take a body shot, and you don't want to drop it because you don't want to take a strike to the face. So make sure you practice your jab and your cross, all right? So again, the principle is always the same. When you're punching with one hand, you want to twist your hips and you want to bring the other hand up, okay? So jab and cross. As we've seen in the first video, for footwork, your chin should stay down. So again, remember, your chin should be below your shoulder level. When you're punching, okay, your shoulder should be protecting your chin. You can't see it from the side like this. If you lift your chin, you're exposing yourself. So this will never change. Another important point is sometimes the mistake people make, they kind of lean forward. So let's say they would throw the jab, boom, okay, they will lift the rear leg. You're losing your balance. You can't do that. So there's one point you should keep in mind. You should never go with your head past your lead knee. Okay, that's the limit here. Boom. Here you can punch, left, right, doesn't matter. You will keep your balance, all right? You will not fall over. As soon as you put too much weight over your lead leg, okay, this leg is useless. You have no balance anymore. And if you miss your target, you will fall forward and you can fall into a counter. When you practice your jab and your cross, you can add them to the footwork that we've seen in the first video, all right? So the way I like to do it with especially new students, let's say we do the jab, so you're gonna do jab, boom, 1 or 2 steps, another jab, 1 or 2 steps, then we do a jab, then we move backwards, all right? You go 1, 2, all right? Then you can start pivoting as well, up, you can turn and pivot, remember, stay square with your hips, then you throw a jab again, then you can go, let's say right, okay, 1 or 2 steps. Okay, so the same thing with your cross. Throw a cross, remember, lift your heel, twist your hip, okay, it's going to give you more reach. Come back in your stance, up, move, turn, pivot, cross again, then you go the other way. Then you can start doing a combo with the jab and the cross, alright? So let's go 1, 2, okay, and then you move. Up, 1, 2, and you move, alright? Don't cross your legs, okay, open your legs, close them again, open and close. Always the same principle, chin always down. Now, another mistake that I want to go over, what people do sometimes, let's say they throw the jab, they follow with the cross, but what they do, they bring this hand down. No, you can't do that, all right? From this side, if I hold my jab, and I follow with my cross, and I go down with this hand, I can get caught easily here with a kick, a punch, whatever. So what you want to do, stay in the same line, at the same level. Your hands should cross each other, all right? 1, 2, always coming back to your temples, always protecting your face, keeping your chin down and your hips in, right? Jab and cross and move, just a jab, move, just a cross, move again, Okay, so that's it for today for the jab and the cross. Of course, there's much more. These are the basics. So work on this. If you have any questions, let me know. You can leave a comment. You can message me directly on Facebook and ask your questions. We will do more advanced training in the future. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.